Oh my goodness. This is a cool book. It's the Marvel superhero book. Yeah. Okay, we're going to read a story out of it. Let's see. The first one, The Amazing Spider-Man, Keep Away from Craven the Hunter. Page 1. Go to page 1. Here it is. All right. It was a beautiful Saturday morning in New York City. As the sun rose, so did the amazing Spider-Man, who was up early on the hunt for crime. He had already stopped 2 robbers and webbed up 1 car thief all before 7 a.m. But now it was time for Spidey to take off his mask and make his way over to Central Park Zoo. It was time for Peter Parker to have some fun. Turn the page. Yeah, he's at the zoo now. As fun as it was being the amazing Spider-Man, sometimes a regular Saturday was even better, especially if Peter got to spend it at the zoo with his friend Mary Jane Watson. Getting so close to these wild animals is exciting, isn't it, Petey? Mary Jane asked. But Peter took a step back. This might be a little too close, he whimpered. Peter liked pretending to be afraid of things he wasn't in order to protect his secret identity. But suddenly, something happened that really did make him worry. Uh-oh. Turn the page. My spider senses is tingling, thought Peter. Looks like Spider-Man won't have the afternoon off after all. Peter wished he could spend more time enjoying the zoo, but he knew that with his great power came great responsibility. Somebody help, screamed the zoo janitor. A gorilla's gotten loose. Oh, no. And what a giant gorilla it was. He was 3 times the size of a man with enough power to crush a nearby hot dog cart. Peter realized that even though the animal was probably just confused, he could still accidentally hurt somebody. Oh no. Turn the page. With everyone looking at the beast, Peter snuck away to change into his costume. He hoped Mary Jane wouldn't notice him leaving, but he was certain that if the gorilla wasn't enough of a distraction already, surely she'd be distracted by the sight of her friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when Spider-Man returned, he found somebody else had already on the scene. It was Craven the Hunter, the greatest hunter alive. Within a matter of seconds, he showed the powerful primate of the king, who the king of the jungle really was. The crowd applauded as Craven quickly subdued the gorilla with a chokehold and dragged him back into the cage. Emerging from the lair, Craven locked the door behind him as flashbulbs popped and reporters took pictures of this newly crowned hero. Oh man, turn the page. Like a leopard returning from a kill, Craven stood triumphant. His clothes were dirty and he smelled like the jungle. A reporter shouted, "What are you doing in America, Craven?" With the growl of a wildcat, the hunter responded, "I have defeated every animal there is, so today I hunt the most dangerous creature alive. Man, but not just any man. Spider-Man." Spidey couldn't believe his ears. "Hunt me?" he said to himself. "There must be a mistake," Spider-Man began. "You didn't come all this way to squash a spider, did you? Surely you must have me confused with some other charming, handsome, and radioactive warhead." Craven wasn't amused. Turn the page. Whoa! Oh, man. Without a warning, Craven lunged at Spider-Man with the force of a rhino. Luckily, the wall crawler jumped out of the way just in time. "Whoa! You must be lost, pal. The audition for the Lion King are downtown." Spider-Man said. But even as he joked, Spider-Man could feel how strong Craven was. He had the strength of an elephant and the speed of a panther. Unfortunately, he also had something else. Uh-oh. "Spider-Man is tougher than I imagined," Craven said to himself. "I'll have to cheat by sticking him with this poison venom I took from a snake." "You can't win, Spider-Man," roared the hunter. I have the secret of the jungle on my side. Uh-oh. Before Craven could inject Spider-Man with the poisonous venom, the web-slinger swung into action. That's fine with me, Spidey laughed. All I need are the secrets of a spider. Turn the page. Spider-Man did it! He captured the greatest hunter alive. Without missing a beat, Spider-Man fired his web shooter so that Craven wouldn't be able to hunt or hurt anyone else. When he finished, Spidey walked over to Craven and apologized. Sorry I had to ruin your birthday, Spidey said. My birthday? Cried Craven. Why do you think it was my birthday? Well, said Spidey, you look like a monkey and you smell like one too. The end.